Among the gently rolling hills of southern Alamance County in North Carolina, God is moving, He is building, and He is taking care of those who have given so much. In 1992, Larry and Joyce George sold their own home and used the proceeds to help purchase the initial 16 acres near Snow Camp. They began to build the first of what would eventually be 13 homes. The first home was a modest duplex. Larry and his wife Joyce lived in one side of the duplex, and the other side was made available for missionaries. Siloam Missionary Homes was established. Since then, Siloam's dedicated board of directors has continued to expand to meet the ever-present needs missionaries have for housing when they are on furlough or awaiting new assignments. It's temporary housing, but with all the comforts and amenities you would expect.
We chose Siloam Missionary Homes because we had been missionaries on the field of the former Soviet Union for 7 years, and our income as missionaries was based on the Soviet income. When we returned to the United States to do the next work, we were at a financial level which would not allow us to even rent at the time. We were staying in a travel trailer, my wife and I and 4 children, and we had learned through a friend about Siloam Missionary Homes, and came by and talked with the leadership here, and an opportunity opened up, and we've moved in, and grateful for that. We could not have a decent place to live without this home being here.
Siloam Missionary Homes has given our family a place to live, a place for the children to have their own space, to be able to get out and play, meet other children, and have some fellowship with them.
But the Siloam vision doesn't stop there. There is the need for more homes for missionaries. This home was a joint mission endeavor with the Mount Zion Baptist Association, their WMU ladies, and area churches. There is also a tremendous need for missionaries who are traveling here in the United States. Many cannot afford to stay in hotels along the way. Siloam wants to build a hotel to provide reasonable accommodations for traveling missionaries. The real need exists for retiring missionaries. According to mission organizations, the average age of missionaries in the field today is about 45 years old. The need exists today, but in 10 to 15 years, the need will be even greater as the current missionaries age into retirement. Many of those have no place to go or the means to purchase a place of their own. Siloam feels God is calling them to provide that place. To build the community of retirement homes, Siloam needs additional land. Imagine being a part of God's plan to provide places for retired missionaries to call home. A base where they can continue to minister in the community, provide support and counsel for the younger missionaries living in the temporary quarters at Siloam. Yes, God is working in southern Alamance County, and you can be a part of what He is doing. Please prayerfully consider what God would have you do. Allow the resources He has given you to be used to bring comfort and rest to those missionaries who have given their lives in service to Jesus Christ.
As president of Southern Baptist Convention, I have been around the world, and I have met with missionaries across the globe. As a pastor for almost 32 years, I have done the same in ministering to missionaries and their families. As most of you may know, some may not, that many of the missionaries who serve in overseas areas and even across this continent, when they come home for a time of stateside assignment or furlough, they need a place to stay. Many have given up everything to go onto the field. They have no home that they can call their own. And so it's incumbent upon churches and individuals and ministries such as the Siloam Missionary Home Ministry that they provide a place where missionaries and their families can have a place to regroup, to retrain, to refocus, to rest before they go back on the field, whether it be across this continent or across the world. And so it's very important that we support this kind of ministry endeavor so that missionaries will have the kind of place where they can come and feel safe and secure, where they can recharge, retrain, and regroup.